A world away from the war, destruction, and despair in Ukraine.
It's hard to not be tied to the news.
Don and Esther Parsons sit and watch anxiously at their West Bloomfield home.
We just find ourselves continually stopping, praying for people, finding out about someone else, stopping, praying.
Praying for an end to this crisis. The couple has Ukraine in their hearts and displayed at their home.
It's just scary to realize that this is happening in a place where your family is and where your friends are and where dear brothers and sisters in Jesus are.
In the late 90s and early 2000s, the Parsons were Christian missionaries in Ukraine. A scrapbook at their home is a flashback to a more peaceful time. It's a stark contrast to recent photos of empty grocery store shelves and devastation near the church they helped build.
One of our sons, he's been struck by the reality that there's explosions happening down the street from where we lived.
For several years, Don Parsons served as pastor of Ukrainian church. He worked with Pastor Andre, who has now opened his church to displaced families. At the most, 45 to 50 people hunkered down on the dirt floor of the church's unfinished basement. Don tells us he spoke to Andre 2 hours before our interview.
He said, "I have no intention of leaving." When he told me that and recognizing what's happening and the military approaching Kiev, that was a hard moment. Understood though too, really Andre is a hero for me. Andre and his wife Alla. He says, "I have to stay here because God's called me here to care for these people."
Don now works with Mission Eurasia, an organization which established hubs to provide care packages for Ukrainian people. If you would like to help with Mission Eurasia's relief efforts, you can find a link on our website, fox2detroit.com. In West Bloomfield, Brandon Hudson, Fox 2 News.